Hey everybody, it's Daryl Turner, and I wanted to take just a minute and talk to you about something super important. I want you to imagine that you're writing down two words, okay? In fact, you might want to write down two words. The first word is the word information. The second word is the word implementation. And I want you to ask yourself, which of those two words you authentically need more of? Now, I can tell you that no matter what, for me, I would have to always circle implementation. Why? Because hearing and learning is fun, but it's really all about what we do. Here's what I want you to think about. Have you ever gone to a seminar and been super fired up, right? You leave in what's called the proactive growth mindset. You have every perfect intention of doing something with what you hear. You go back and you're like, I'm going to do this, right? And then all of a sudden now you go from a proactive growth mindset, you do something crazy like check your voicemail or your emails, and it's like you have, 500 new emails and 36 voicemails, and you're thinking, I was only gone for one day. How does this happen? So now look at what happens through the pressure. We go to the seminar, the learning event, or read a book or whatever, and we're in proactive growth mindset. Then we get put under pressure. Pressure is a filter that removes good because we switch almost instantly from proactive growth to reactive survival. We're no longer doing or thinking proactively about what we wanted to do. Now we're reacting to all the stuff, right? All the emails, all the voicemails, whatever. That's the point, folks, in which we become insane. Yeah, you heard me right. Insane. You see, because the definition of insanity is to do the same thing today that we did yesterday and somehow, for some crazy reason, expect a different result. Well, guess what? You were in the reactive survival mode before you went to the seminar. Now you're trying to generate a result, but you're doing the same thing that you always did. So then, with all of our brilliance, here's exactly what happens. We switch, right? We're like, well, you know what? I like most of the stuff that guy said or that tape said or that book said. So I'm going to find the things that make most sense to me. In other words, we look for shortcuts, right? We're going to eliminate all the stuff that we don't like. And the truth is the stuff that looks like it might be difficult to implement, it's not magic and all that. And then how if you have kids, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever taught your kids that shortcut effort will get you shortcut results? So guess what? When those shortcuts don't work, where do you go? Back to another seminar. Are you an information seeker or are you an implementation doer? I hope you're listening to me today because, by the way, both are super important. Okay, we have to have the right plan, the right information, the right knowledge, the right skill set, but we have to be an implementer.